this poem's about a boy. As fatigued as an oracle after a long day of prophecy, I am beating life's drum just to strum your chords once more and hold the swollen sword now stolen by lovelorn thorns while still protesting a prose of this war on coins. So I scream. Scream for freedom, scream for mercy, scream for peace, peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of time in which I still kiss the beard of sheer enlightenment. I am frightened by the accompaniment. Gracious as you are painted, I have turned tabled and babbled about tree folk who spoke about rattled sages who lived in cages and high caves among other places. So seditious. But I was just harking like a herald on the day of revelations, now found at the local hangings just to find inspirations. And where the most waning observation is that hangman showed most patience. Unlike an ancient, I knew my days were now numbered like the count of sheep seen before slumber, or a man starving of hunger, or an Indian summer. Thrice years his junior, I was younger but wiser, a spirit wind crafter, a soul-bonded creature, your unnatural disaster, a philosophy ponder, and a son of a gunner. But Father Timer, the scholar, had plans to unravel the arrival of our own handful of timeless downward spirals. I became a scroll thief for a brief moment in lost time, and the cost of your lantern's light flickered like a dying glow of an ember. And when I remembered what it was that I pickpocketed, I was shocked that I ever attempted to handle your candle, which was never mine to dismantle, for example. I was uncorking potion after potion after potion, when a sudden drunken concussion beckoned a notion that shaped me into an archer, with no arrows to shoot down the sorrow sparrows which surround my every stepping step stepped, left smelling of blood, sweat, and cigarettes. I wept, for I never wished to be the ivory messenger, or a conniving conflict harbinger. Once a driver, but now a back carriage passenger. If I am a saint, why am I so sinful? A painting burned by crashing cymbals, I am asking for simple smoke signals, free of monosyllables, to remove the shackles that keep me from acting chivalrous at your amorous antics. But now anticlimactic and ominous neurosis has settled in where I was once a gentleman in crimson skin. Crucified like a scarecrow, my soul has ripped open, and I'm just hoping that you know I would still puff out my chest any branch who refused to shade you. But there was no apothecary that carried the alchemy remedy to our once serendipitous reality. Alas, I once gasped at the grasp of Eureka. Your Garden of Eden was my freedom, hallelujah. Resplendent and iridescent as the moon element, but I will spell it phonetically as you amble unwillingly away from me that I was prepared to share an empire. If only your philandry was known openly and confidently and all lovingly. Reluctantly, I now see that you are a more profound muse to me than when you were found lying under me, atop of me, over all of me. Collage unseen, my rapture to breathe. But now I'll know to never outfox a mirage.